All right, now that we have it mounted, let's go ahead and wire it up the back. Let's go ahead and mount the back one as well. Here's the picture we just downloaded. You can see it's very crystal clear. This looks really, really good.
Oh, the one time.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Hope y'all are all having a good day. Today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna install this Rove dash cam. This is the Rove R2-4K dual. Hope you guys enjoy this. Check it out. We're gonna go ahead and unbox our Rove dash cam. Looks like it's this way. Like that. Here's the camera. This is everything that came with our Rove dash cam. Got your cameras. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and install the rear camera. It's got this suction cup here, the big one right here. So I'm assuming that our camera, yeah, there you go, it snaps into it. Here. Over here, we're going to adjust our suction cup up here. All right, now that we have it mounted, let's go ahead and wire it up the back. Let's go ahead and mount the back one as well.
Don't think back, just...
You were upside down. That's fine. Looks good. We'll do right there. This is our guy right here. Now there's two cords kind of here. The first set of cords has these two connections on it right here, and the second set of cords has these two, which is the same ones. The ones that are the same go for the rear camera, and the port for that is here, and then the other end's up there on the rear camera. Now this one's your power cord. It's got the USB kind of thing right here. Power cord is going to go on the side right here, so we're going to plug this one into the side. Hey, you've done great. Look, this is all you need right here, because all the setup is done on your phone. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to hide the wires and mount the cameras. We're good to go. Hello. Hi. Look at you. That's pretty cool looking right there. Oh, there they go. Hi, boy. How are you? Are you polite? Yeah. Hello. Hi. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. They give you this little tool right here. This is what we're going to use to pry under the panels and so forth. It's really straightforward. I'm going to give you an example. So let's say we wanted to put a wire under here. You can use this little tool to separate this. Just put the wire in there and then just snug it, and then to work this guy around, and then just follow it with the wire and just stick the wire in there, okay? You can do the same thing with this right up here. You can see I just went ahead and tucked it up into up to this top part right here, which is tucked it all the way up around here, just kind of under the roof, the ceiling there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this extra wire and just tuck it up kind of in this area up here, I think. Holy moly, that was a bunch of cord.
Video mode. Please format the memory card before first time use.
All right, we're gonna format this and then we'll move on to the Wi-Fi.
Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit yes. Here.
Format successful.
Okay.
Recording started.
Our menu.
Recording stopped.
We're gonna go hit it one more time. We're gonna go down to our Wi-Fi. We're gonna go ahead and connect this guy to our Wi-Fi. We want it always on, connected. And then once you do that, then just go ahead and connect to it with your phone, and then you're gonna download the app. Now, everything else is done from the app. We're gonna pop into Wawa here and get a smoothie as we're gassing up. You want to check out what Stella looks like before? That's before. Oh, goodness gracious. We ran the car through the car wash. Now we're about to hit it with some ceramic detailer. We hit it with the ceramic detailer. Shiny. Woo, glossy. Looks good. Wires right there. Now what we're going to do, we're going to concentrate on these seats. They do need to be treated every once in a while. So today we're using our Armor All Leather Care. I like this product, very good product. Not sponsored by them, but use them quite frequently, and the seats have turned out pretty well. Here we go. Here we go, a little Armor All Leather Care, this beeswax, and we're going to go ahead and use it on these seats. What I do is I simply get the first one on there, nice thick layer, and then we'll just come wipe it off with a clean one. And we're good. What we want it to look like is this semi-gloss almost. That's exactly what we want our leather to look like. This is wrong. See how this shines? We don't want it shiny. So we want it to look more like this semi-gloss. Does it look good? Nice and clean. A lot cleaner than it was, that's for sure. Ceramic coat engaged. Wheels looking nice and shiny. Oh.
And go into our Wi-Fi. You're gonna see it pop up down here. Here's your Rove. So we're gonna go ahead and connect to the Rove. We've already connected to it once where we entered in the password. So now we're connected back to it, and you'll see it pop up here. All right, here's our front camera. as you can see. Just kind of a little look there, but that is our front camera. And then usually if you would have had your rear view camera, you could have just clicked on here. So this is the Rove icon right here. It's got the red kind of icon. It says Rove dash cam. So we're just going to click on that one. Now this is what it typically opens up to. This is the shopping section. Now we want to go ahead and click on the live video down in the bottom left hand corner. This is where we're going to get our live feed. You do control everything from here as well, as far as the camera of both front and rear. If you're dual, this is how you control it to kind of display both. You're always going to control all this stuff from your phone. So I figured that was the most important thing to do, was go ahead and understand how to adjust this from the front or rear screens. So you just simply do that with that one. Let's go ahead and move on to some of the other items. So this would be how you control the camera. And then if you do want to adjust any of the settings and so forth, then you can adjust that down here in the bottom right hand corner with your settings. You have your video settings and system settings. The only thing I really did that I changed was going to be in the system settings. I just went ahead and did the date and time, made sure that that was correct. And then you can also have your time, GPS settings, all this stuff can be modified right here. I didn't really change all that much, but if you did want to change any of the different resolutions and so forth, I think it comes preset with pretty much everything I needed anyway, so I didn't really make any big changes here. So down here in the bottom left-hand corner, right next to live video, is videos. Now the videos are going to be put into 1 minute increments is how I have it set. And as you can see here, some driving videos and so forth from earlier today. You can simply download. Here's the picture we just downloaded. You can see it's very crystal clear. This looks really, really good. And if you needed to just kind of go through any certain pieces of this, this is going to be easy.